Welcome back to World of Warcraft, Wrath of the Lich King Classic Blind. We got a few interesting things we're doing today. But first, since we're here at the auction house, we're gonna do some auction house stuff. First up, we're gonna get some stuff disenchanted here. See if we can sell any of these bits of dust or what have you. Along with all the other stuff. Got some soul dust. Greater astral essences. And some more soul dust. Good stuff. Maybe. Yeah, this has some value possibly. Alright. Let's sell some things here. Since we're here. Got some lesser mana potions. They're lesser, so... I mean, if things don't sell, we will just... For each? That's still fine. If things don't sell, we can just throw them into a store later. Not many of these... For some of these things on... Yeah, that's not going to sell for that much. Definitely have doubts about a lot of these. One stack of one. Sell this piece of coal. Some wool cloth. Heavy blasting powder. Known. Shadow gem. Actually has some. No bronze tubes. No bronze frameworks. Sell the rune cloth at least. We're gonna keep the alcohols for now. That's gonna be useful. Do 2 stacks of 1 of this. Oh. I think that was more expensive. Yeah, whatever. That's a more realistic price. So, it's fair. And for whatever reason, this says it has an auction price. For the light? Uther Lightbringer? We just got this for free. We're doing the holiday quest. We need to bring this back. We're supposed to bring something back. Did we forget to do that? Eh. We did the thing. I think. Yeah, we come back at the end. I don't know if you can just bring this book back and that's the quest. I doubt it's gonna sell, but... 280 gold. Yeah. I don't know. We're trying here. We're trying. Okay. Sell some stuff to stores, put some stuff in the bank here. And it should be good.
What can I get for you today?
Just all these. Just random bits we found. And a soulbound axe. That's good.
Safe travels.
I don't think this scene here is technically a quest item. I think there's a bank and gadgets in over there, so we can probably put that in the bank here too. And we'll put the forest and stuff away. We have this we need to look at for the tanks down here.
Up with you.
This is decent here. Drinks. We got 1 quest item. Alright. So. First on the list today. Oh, second on the list after doing all that. World events. Brewfest. We're doing pretty good here. We need to get the mount transformation. But we can get the infinite one if we just get a few more tokens. What we really need to do first here is fall 65 yards without dying while being completely smashed. And that's going to be difficult, I think. We could look around for just any random mountain out in the world. I think we might be better off just going to somewhere we can fly and then just flying up until we're high enough up. Okay, now this event's done. Yeah, that's over. Because the mountains here, I mean, they're tall and everything, but in order to get low enough down, it's not really doing it. Thinking climb out up into the sky to fall would be easiest. If we can find some kind of marker that we can fall the appropriate distance, just get right to where we almost die. Unless that also might not count. Harder than it seems. Yes. The real question is 65 yards. That seems like a long time. Yeah, die if you overshoot the distance. Depends how much room there is. Could be difficult to fall that far. And we need enough alcohol. Not a lot of wiggle room. Yeah, the distance you can go just tapping up and up. Physics are a thing you might want a very specific setup for, perhaps. Yeah, 65. Let's see if we can find something here. The real question is, how far is 65 yards? Feels like it's gonna be pretty far. Not as much we can really get up onto the mountains from this way. Switch to heal and spec. Oh, that'll be helpful. I just don't feel like this is tall enough. See how much damage this does. A decent amount. The real question is, how can we tell if it's far enough? It did a lot of damage. Pretty good damage. Not quite enough. This is like a survive on 1 hit point kind of situation. Definitely could be. I don't think we're gonna get much up here. Nothing happened. Healing. Reduces physical damage taken by 10%. That can be helpful. Falling. Okay. The real question is, what effects would all help with this? Because it's just a situation where we just fall and take a bunch of damage. It feels like that'd be kind of trivial. I still think the flying strategy might be pretty good. Okay, that looks way farther. I think that's death. This looks very steep. If we just kind of hit a very specific side of the mountain where it counts as exactly the right distance. And that's enough, not enough on that ledge, but the next ledge down, that's way too far. That was almost death. Seems dubious. I bet there's probably specific setups you'll figure it out. Look at all these healings. There's that one ridge there is kind of in the way. There's plenty of mountains here. It's a question of exactly what mountain would be perfect for it. Since this is an achievement, I'm sure people have concocted the perfect location to get this done. Needs to be kind of in the middle between those two heights, I think. Again, it's hard to say. A lot of mountainy mountain here. Get up this one. I don't think we spent a lot of time trying to go up the mountains in places where it's probably not going to work. Okay, super efficient strategy here. That's not even close. Should be far enough. All the healing is definitely helping. That's going to be very good. Yeah, the thing is we need not only mountainous or any kind of hole or anything, but it needs to be basically a straight shot down into the hole. Because if you can't reach the next part there, it's not going to work. Very steep. Yeah. Kinda. Not really. Yeah, all these mountains. There's a big hole over here with the mine. Maybe accomplish something with that. A nice starter amount of distance down there. What's the mountainous on that side of the mine? The gold bolar quarry. If we can get up onto any of that and potentially fall into the quarry, we have some decent height to it. Trying to fall into the quarry until we're ready, though. What else are we looking at? That's a pretty tall mountain. Possibly scalable. Let's see here. There's all these boards and stuff in the way, but that's potentially workable. I just don't think we can really get up into the mountain here. Not on this side, at least. Doesn't seem. If we get up into the mountain, then come around to this mountain. Hard to say. We did sell some rune cloth. Down up here. Higher up we get, more potential options there could be for falling to our deaths. The thing is, we need to fall to our not death, is the situation. There's mountainous. All they're trying to stop us from being outside the map's not helping either. Okay, we go up around this part. So I think up this part of the mountain though. We had some kind of something or other to judge height. Look at some. Oh, he's dead. It's pretty high up. Dead. A little bit too high up, I suppose. Well, definitely tall enough. Just up here, somehow. There it is. Hey there. Just this mountain here. That's pretty tall. Got enough slope here that you could potentially angle it just right. Difficulty. Let's see, little bits of fall damage. The problem is, if we want to test it for the achievement, we have to use all the drinks every time. We need to go and buy more of that. Needs to be more of a jump. Seems. Yeah, somewhat. Up, up, going up. Nope. Almost. Very specific. Ah! Alright, now we're up here. This is a good up. I mean, while we're up here, we can look around. Oh, is this the area where you fly over? It's got all the stuff over here. It's fun. Jump from around here. How about this? Maybe a little bit lower down. Right around here. Perfect. Looks pretty good. Did a lot of damage. That's for sure. Not bad. We got a lot of drinks here. Standard alcohol, weak alcohol, extremely potent alcohol. Oh, potentially the extremely potent one would be the one we want. Like what angle we want? Just straight that way? Sure, full health? Yeah. That'd probably be a good plan here. Do we do a test run before getting very drunk? We just go for it. Give it a shot here. One of these. A little tipsy. Make some of these. Oh, we see there's a squirrel here. They love us. We can throw that. Let's have a feel drunk. Whoa! You've caught the eye of a woodland creature, clearly. Completely smashed. There's that. Not quite. And now we are gonna have a very hard time climbing back up there. I don't think we can turn this off while we try this. maybe drunken parkour will be the answer. Let's kind of throw ourselves at it. Almost. We seem to be like less sway. Maybe. Oh, come on. Healing. Oh, come on. Close. We seem to actually have some control here, which is great. It's hard to make it while drunk. That is part of the problem here, isn't it? Now we are no longer drunk enough for if we fall completely, it's gonna work. Where do we run to? Oh. Nope. the top of that there time. That seems better. We need to get past the hill part. Go for a slightly lower angle. You're over the lip of it. That's the main thing. That's not even a jump. Probably need to do an actual jump here. That'd probably be helpful. This almost seems like a... Come on. Nope. Nope. Wait. We get in. Strategy. Okay. So we get the... We need to be a little higher or aim lower, is the thing. It's kind of angling down this way. Go for more like towards that tree, maybe. Up higher. Maybe. Let's see what angle he goes for. Let's see here. Right about here. Go a little further this way, I think, could be the answer. Even at the middle tree. This position precisely. One for the tree there. And he's dead. So, a little bit to the side from the tree then. Too far. Let's give it a shot here. Vomiting everywhere. And a little bit to the left. Maybe a reasonable plan. Perfect. Ick. Drunken stupor indeed. Just a little left. There we go. Fantastic. I'm gonna throw some bottles around. Off the mountain. Go out to explore? Yeah, we can do that. Assuming we can actually get up the mountain. Which I think we can. We almost managed. Yeah, the bit in the air in between there. Worth going to check out. Once we're here. If we can get up this again. Plenty of damage to get. Plenty of damage to take here. So we bought our wool cloth. Amazing. We learned we can absolutely get onto this. We get up slightly higher here. It's very interesting how you can land on certain things, but not move from them. You can also land on slightly different things. Eh. It's a strategy. It works. Okay. So now we're up here. Let's go on a tour of up here. We've got the area up here above Dunmarone. We can almost see what's going on. Look at all that. Got some trolls. Guys here. Got like a cave or something over here. Oh, now we can't do stuff right. They're the Frostmane trolls. They're level 3. This ain't even a real cave. It's got a little snow here. Wild stuff. Cool, 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 cool. Not much back over here, it seems. Kind of getting around to the other side from Ironforge here. Nice area, though. There's some more hills. Mountains to fall off of. There's Ironforge. Going upwards. Why not? Let's need to be careful of the ridge line here in our current state. Armor reduced by 216. Can't use stealth or invisibility. Okay, fine. Around this. There we go. We're going up. The Ironforge is below us now. Well, that's neat. Maybe just keep going up this way. Seems like we kind of can. There's like a little camp over here. Fun. Fun stuff. Anybody in the camp? Some nice little fire to rest at. There's a tall spot. Not the tallest mountain, though. That one's the tallest. Let's even get over there. Also trying not to die. Alright. Yeah, we're definitely above Ironforge here now. Look at all these Ironforge quests below us. Interestingly, not a lot of them are saying they're actually lower. They're gonna get lower as we get higher up here, so now they're all below us. Oh. This way. There's a flag up here. You can almost see, there's a dead guy up here too. That was very high up. Wild. Wild stuff. Just all the way up here. Above Ironforge. Very cool. Always fun looking around up in mystery places. Try not to fall off just yet. I'll go back towards the airfield area. Oh, these buildings here are just exhausts from the forge here or something. Or probably not actually really anything. That's okay. Nice little camp here. Always a good time. Some supplies. Who's keeping that fire lit? That's the real question. Must have just missed him. Definitely a lot of mountain up here. I'm sure in the areas off to the edges and sides and things, there's definitely opportunities for there to be just even non-constructed terrain. There's a big fall. That would do it. Let's go around, shall we? Not very safe this direction. It's not looking very safe in this direction at all, really. Get a nice view of the whole thing. There's a whole airstrip here. Very, very far down. I got a little more experience with how far down is. That is not a fall that would be survivable. Probably. Without a bit of help. Let's move down in a more careful manner. commander here. Perfect. Just kind of slid down the mountain a little bit. Look at all that healing. Got healing for days over here. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay. Back through the little troll camp here. And now we're just tipsy. So we can actually kind of see things more again here. This guy's level 1. My goodness. Yeah, the Iron Forge Mountaineers are gonna do. You'll be dead soon. You're level 6, and you're attacking level 30s. That's definitely a strategy. There's some Nomergon evacuees here. Oh, we can talk to this person. You're a pet trainer. Trying to only help hunters and their pets.
Off with you.
Fine. Random pet trainer. Wild. Ask the Forge Mountaineer about information. Where can I find the bank? In the vault of an Iron Forge, lad.
See you soon.
Thanks. Appreciate it. Some buildings. People. Your tower's terrible. Gotta tell you. Inaccessible. Of course, functionality up here is not really the point. Here is a way. Theoretically, you probably would go down into Ironforge. Instead, it just kind of goes into. Oh. Well, that's intriguing. Don't know if this is a solid wall or just side of an object. There's definitely a path in there, which may or may not. Probably doesn't actually go anywhere. Interesting, though. Somehow we're close enough to hear. Yeah. This is about the airfield. Let's talk to the engineer here.
Hey!
My cosmetic Almanacotron. So we should beat the goblins by 20 seconds more than we did last time.
You have a great day now.
Engineers.
Good day to you.
Or for the goblins, inconceivable dumb luck, they crash their car during every race.
Be seeing you.
So they got a race going on up here or something. Interesting. There's an actual building over here, or just also empty? Yeah, it looks operational. Been an awkward entrance. Who needs stairs? Wild. Just regular inside one of these. Looking good. Nobody up here. That's alright. Gameplay-wise, there's not too much up here. That's okay. Let's see. There's some griffins here. Could be a flight path, if they want it to be.
How are you?
Hey, one near here.
Great to meet you.
Sure looks like it.
Keep your feet on the
Just need to
ground.
get a flight master over here. Clearly. Alright. Just need to go and get somebody to help out here. Looks like that's pretty much it for up here. Interesting. Wild stuff. If we went this way, we would end up in the wetlands. If we could manage to fall and not die. Try going down below mountain town or east over the hills. Let's see. If we can get even further out of the map, that would also be interesting here. Look pretty steep this way. There is danger of sliding off the sides. I'll keep as much height as possible here. Preferably. Here's some even less constructed terrain over this way. That's looking pretty wild. Where would this be? It sounds like the middle place between here. You can see on the map it's a whole separate thing over here now. When we get over to that part, that'd be perfect. That's looking like something right there. Let's go over there. We can definitely get onto that part. So we're still technically in Dunmoreau here. That's okay. Just like a just snow section. Not even complicated. A couple trees right here. Just the edge of the world, basically. Yeah, these are the North Gate outpost. So we're over here in the area between areas. We come through that pass and then come through this pass. Bring you over towards Loch Madon, basically. So we can get out into the other sides here too. Just need to not fall off. Although to be fair, getting up to this part was not super challenging. There's just the one jump basically. How much over here? That's a fun view here though. I'll go over that way. Okay. Looks good. Let's see if we can't get even further out into nothing. That feels like an interesting path to take. Do a bit of exploring up here. That was good. If we can get to an area where it's just perfectly flat, nothing on the borders between places where no one's even supposed to ever be, pretty obvious. Let's cross into wetlands here. Snowy. Swampy. Snowy. Swampy. And then it is stone. Yeah, it looks like we're looking up here between these areas. I don't think we can get super far that way. We might be able to keep going that way. That's the way to Donegal's. Which I'm actually in the wetlands here. Try to go this way. Lots of stuff to see. Let's just gonna keep going in this direction. Like kind of a stonish path here. Back in Dunmoreau, back in the wetlands. Back in Dunmoreau. And now it is Loch Madon. So right in the corner here between all these different places. Wild stuff. Get a nice view over here of Loch Madon. continue on this ridgeline, we're going to eventually get to the dam. That's going to be a bit of a roadblock. If we could even get that far, which doesn't look like we could. Still, a large area up here in total. Very cool. Let's see if we get any further into the wetlands. Anything we need to do in the wetlands? Let's see, in Duskwallow. Ashra, Raid, Feralis, Razorfen Downs. This one's in Alteric, Winter Spring, Hinterlands. Figure out those. Dustwall Marsh, Gatchazan. Okay. So we're gonna head even further into wetlands here. Doesn't really seem like it. That's okay. We got going up this way further. Wetlands would kind of be end of the road eventually. It's like an interesting lighting over there. Look at that. These just perfect squares here. Dummerow. Wetlands. Dummerow. Wetlands. Do be like that. That's some interesting pattern there. So kind of traversable here. It's not even a pattern, it's a washboard ridge here. Fascinating. And just run down here. What are we looking at now? This is just more nonsense. There's nothing out here. It's like in the mountains between. Oh, here we go. How much hope on the east? We get down to this big flat area. Gotta be full health here for the falls. Yeah, this is up in the mountains. Wild. Look how much nothing there is over here. Look how much nothing there is over here. It's like a completely different place out here. Just up in the mountains. Maybe in a plateau, we could say. This is the Angerfang encampment. We're up above here, basically. Up in the wetlands. I mean, there's the main path. Walk up here. We got
I'm out of range.
orcs and stuff. Really is a lot of area in here between Tumuro and wetlands here. Look at a tree. See this tree up on top of the world here. That's gonna be kind of down into this section. That's interesting. Oh, we got a nice little lake here. Nice. What a nice spot we found. I wonder if we can fish up here. In the lake that is just existing. Here's some guys. Dragonlog Grunt. This is Donagals. What if these guys are close enough that we could do a charge up to them to get up to here? Maybe these guys are just dressing for the area. I think we charged up some mountains like this in this area before. That's good though. Let's get some more views from up top here. So why not? Bunch of ores down in the mines below here. Another nice view. You can get up to there. A little bit of charge and you could totally get between up to this section. All sorts of options. And now we're just up above the wetlands. And we already went down the water there, so I don't think we could get over to any of these mountains from here. Oh, there's some kind of weird... We found a weird magical effect. Seems my far sight. How do I get here? It's definitely something. Oh, that was his far sight? I bet that's what that was. Some kind of magical effect happening. Immediately talks about a magical effect. Another view of the wetlands here. Actual areas that you're supposed to be in. Wild. Wild stuff. Looking around up here. Not that there's a huge amount to actually see, because flat. Let's just go towards the edge so we can see some stuff. Try not to fall off, though. Try not to fall off. Wetlands. There's the encampment again. Yep. Wild stuff. Wild stuff out here. Let me get up above the excavation site here. Yep, here we are. With all the raptors down there. And the boss raptor up here. Very good. There's kind of like a mini zone here in the middle, though. It's got a little bit more going on. Like trees and stuff. There's always potential that some of these places were intended to be used later. Like another section up from wetlands or something here. Because this almost looks like a place. It's more vegetation or something. Got trees and stuff, though. Interesting. Very interesting. Howdy. This is Dumb Row again. What a place. What a place. Interesting. Oh. This tree doesn't touch the ground here. Oh, that was just being silly. Got a stone path over here. There's a road up in nonsense land. There's a whole other place. We're still up in the mountains of nothing here. There's a whole other little camp here. The buildings continue to just go into the ground and there's nothing. Definitely looks like more of stuff. This one actually has a door. Looks a little bit more appropriate. Got a field over there. Let's see if this tunnel goes anywhere. Looks like it might. Well, that's fun. Oh my goodness. Huh. What do you reckon? Jump in there, we fall forever? This goes in, and it's a tunnel through the mountain. Just kind of stops halfway through the mountain. Might be something down there. More likely death. Almost certainly death. Worth a chance. Farsight. Trying to look for some stuff. Could also just be invisible floor. Trying to look around. Mysterious. Put it there. I mean, the real question is there floor there? That's the first question. There's floor up there. But is there floor down here? Interesting. See nothing? It's probably nothing. We can go actually see though. Once we finish looking around right here. Just a little area up here. There's more flight path scenery, essentially. Imagine somebody's flying by and sees people here like, hi! How you doing? There's another dwarven farmer here, chilling. Having a great time. How do you expect to get your crops to market here? You've chosen a ridiculous location to have a farm. We'll go. Where does this way go? There's more farms and stuff. Yeah, more farms and stuff. Got a ram stable. Their house. Not too much happening up here. There's Methyl Harbor. Looking good. I want to jump into the world. I say that's a good plan. So, in theory, this would be a way to get from Dumbro to Methyl Harbor. If you find some water to fall in over there. Skip all the wetlands, I guess. Could have some value. Interesting. Because why not? Because why not? Then we can respawn. It's all be fine. We're in Dunborough. That'll be good. Won't be able to recover our bodies, most likely. That's okay. Just take the spirit revive or whatever. Achievements wise, wait a year, get like 300 more prize tokens, and you just go do one more of the back and forths, get enough points for that. Alright. Good luck! Did that work? There a wall there? Stopped. Oh. Disconnects you from the game. That's what it does. Okay. Okay. I logged back in, then tried to jump through again, and it knocked me out again, and now I'm over here in Tinkertown. Just pop me out of this portal. I don't know if he's even connected. Free teleport. Totally how that works. Totally how that works. Okay. We still... Being nonsense. Let's go run some barrels. I think that'd be the easiest way to do this. I don't think we would get enough points if we just ran back through Ironforge for that one. You need to get, I think it's 20. Definitely do that with the barrel running. Shame we couldn't just fall through the abyss. Seems to have slight protections against that much shenanigans, at least. Even though it did allow us to be all up on top of everything for that entire time. Wild stuff. Wild stuff. I think we want the preserved reward here for changing. Warehouse goods. Preserved Brewfest hops. Fresh Goblin Brewfest hops. Fresh Brewfest hops. Preserved Brewfest hops. I think we need 20 for that. This one gives 15. That's actually enough. Let's do this one. Alright. We'll run around here once, and then we'll be done. We can definitely do enough of these dailies to get more points later. This is fine for now. We keep on trying to stay in this level of speed. Get around here at least one time. Well, only one time. Going around more than one time would actually not be helpful. Run around here. Yeah. This for 15 isn't too bad. That's like doing 7.5 barrels. Should take over 30 seconds. No. Reasonable. The boars are outside of the trees. Shame. And now there's underground bears. That's pretty good too. Can't complain about underground bears. One. 85. Just need to be able to shout. see 4 places that we can go get on our main mount here. Mystic Ward. There we go. Let me tire out the ram here. Get off it. Get our main ram. The lack of apple barrels in the town continues to be a whole situation. Let's go see if we can see these underground bears. Turn into a fresh rabbit. Bilbo Longberry has apples. Not sharing them with the rams, though. Rude. Turn this in, get a reward, and get another achievement here for the event. Very good. Very good. Mark for the barley brews. It's also the most convenient one since it's the closest. For this. Oh boy, this is happening. Let's
Great to meet you.
get out of here before this is a problem.
Salutation.
Browse. Preserved. Use it. Have Kegel travel and Brewmaster. Amazing. So, Brewmaster, it's like the extra achievement or something? Yeah, all over in, inside there? Yeah, Brewmaster. That's part of, complete the Brewfest achievements listed below. These ones. So that is our first meta achievement on this. For going for the all the achievements achievement. A ways off from that, to be sure. This is a river. You can see these underground bears. Kind of like up on the side here again. That could be in the mountains. Might just not worry about it. There's definitely area above, around there. Got over to this side. Should be a lot of mountains around here too. Potential locations, I suppose. Could be up in there. If we went back down and around. Here's some regular bears, not underground. Either way. Just looking at the boar trees on the way over, probably. It's kind of up in there. So you can see from below, if that's even what's happening. Yeah, overall, a bit of exploration. Finish some stuff. Had a good time. Keep the goggles and the stein in the bank. I brew gold. Requires Brewfest. Let's see, Brewfest only. Just sell these. Vendor these. That'll be okay. Looks like he's probably up in the mountains. That's okay. There's a graveyard. Surrounded by Elder Cragboars. As you do. Or Lochmadon. I don't know. Gone? Gone forever? Wartel's hideout. Yeah. Well, this direction at least. Might have missed the underground bears. Something outpost. Come this way. Lochmadon. It feels like more of a mountainous situation here. Hey, how's it going? Ooh, my ram. Is he fancy? It's there, sir. What is there? Just like in the old days. The boar? The ram? Loop up here. Squeeze him back around here. Oh my goodness. Can we get back up this way? Oh, at least it's out of there. Here we are. Back to more parkour again. Eh. It is a very convenient system. Let's go see this board. Or whatever. Field trip. Back up into the mountains. Maybe. This way. General Suffocate Outpost. All over the place. Wild stuff. Wild stuff. A dicey jump. That's okay. Dumero. Here's cave. Hooray. The cave. Ah, this is WotLK's hideout, and we're in Silithus. Now we're in Silithus. Reasonable. Ah yes, Silithus. Totally where we are. WotLK's hideout. Different shard on entrance. Yeah, he's just completely gone. Magical cave is magical. Very spooky in here. Did my preserved thing disappear? That'll be more festive for an hour. Maybe I didn't need to buy that one then. Yeah! Saves us having a space for extra tokens. Well, that's definitely something. Good place to camp as any, I suppose. In Silithus or not in Silithus? Good question. Either way, we'll get back to doing quests and stuff next time. Goodbye.